Hello everyone, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Count Silver, and today we are back with more Corpse Factory. Last time we played, we were trying to save Aoi from her terrible job, and we succeeded in that after save scumming, but that's okay. Sometimes you have to take risk. And I did take one and it did not work out. But this time, I'm rolling with what I had. Or no, I'm not. I'm going with what we left off with because that was the right call. And I was dumb. So let's go ahead and get started today. If you don't know, Aoi is going to quit her job and she's supposed to start work with us on Monday. So that's pretty much where we're at right now. It was a very heartfelt moment between the two of them. And we found out that Noriko actually was pursuing Aoi romantically, but she was not interested. So it didn't work out for those two, but they're still besties. So, you know, could be worse. The library yesterday was nice, but I don't want to hang out there again today. Oh wait, I think I actually skipped dialogue. Where was it? No, don't go up. Today drags on and on. Since I don't have work weekends, I never really know what to do with myself during my free time. There we go. So far I've spent the day simply reading at home and brewing the occasional cup of tea to starve my hunger. I keep checking my phone. Boye hasn't replied to any of my texts. Even when I call, she lets it go to voicemail. I don't even have any new requests to attend to. I was hoping I would get at least one this weekend to help occupy my time. To take a break from reading Strange Flower, I decide to browse through noise and see what's happening in my social circle. Though I'm not close to any of the people I'm connected to, save for Aoi, reading through their posts always lifts my mood. Rather annoyingly, the first post I come across is from Tomoe. I mean, of course, I wouldn't expect any less. Tomomo! 9 minutes ago. Bitches be trippin' if they think they gonna steal my man. I'm confused. I didn't know that she was interested in him like that, but you know, each their own. We thick as thieves, thick with 2 C's. He getting lucky tonight, XX. Is that right? The garbled post is accompanied by a photo of her and Shinya getting cozy together. Shinya looks more than a little nervous. I would be willing to bet that Tomoe is the first girl he's ever snuggled like this. I can't quite figure out why she's so interested in him, or why he's into her, for that matter. At first I thought Tomoe was just trying to bug me, to annoy me by pursuing someone she thought I wanted. But surely this is taking it too far, right? Haven't I made it clear that I just don't care? As for Shinya, maybe that boy really is into the blow-up doll look. I guess I understand him less than I originally thought. That's a little rude to say, I think. Even if she does treat you like shit. I noticed that I've been frowning while looking at Tomoe's post, so I decided I slammed my finger down on the thumbs down button. Ooh, you know she's gonna get that notification. A little text box below the post now reads, Noriko Kurosawa disliked this. You're making it worse by even acknowledging it. Let alone disliking it. You should have put the thumbs up. That would have been a lot more, I feel like, a real fatal blow to the gut. My frown breaks and I smirk. It feels somewhat satisfying to publicly dislike Tomoe's post. I can imagine Tomoe's face going tomato red when she reads the notification. With a little giggle, I scroll past the post and keep browsing my feed. Seems to me like you're a little obsessed, but, you know, just from an outside perspective. As expected, it doesn't take long to find a post from Shinya himself. It's out of character for him, but he's actually not posting about criminal cases and detective work for once. Shinya with the capital S, Fujikawa, 13 hours ago. I never believed in love until I met her. She swept me off my feet and showed me how to become a better man. She makes me want to be the best person I can be. My heart goes out to my darling Tomoe, 2 days together and counting. I look forward to every day because of you. Thank you. This has to be his first real girlfriend, because Nobody talks like that after 2 days of dating. I mean, some people do. You know, if you're truly in love like that, you know, hats off to you. I'm glad you found that person. But typically that is just going way too far. Especially contrasting her post to his. His is like, oh, love of my life. I look forward to every day because of you. You're such a cutie patootie. And then hers is like, nobody's still on my man. Bitch, get off my man. And then it's, he's getting lucky tonight. I don't know. Stark contrast. I involuntarily gag and continue to scrolling. Nothing else in my newsfeed really compares to those last posts. My sister wrote something about her sucky job, and a few coworkers posted about how grief-stricken they were about Akane Tsurumaki passing away unexpectedly. Akane Tsurumaki, followed closely by Aichi, I believe that's how you say it, Hanada, and long before them both, Ruri Hatano, the one who started it all. 3 strangers, 3 people dead, all because of Corpse Girl. People wanted them dead, and because of that, I also wanted them dead. I won't forget their names. When Corpse Girl rises above the muck and filth in this world and becomes truly famous, I'll share a toast to their memories. Until then, I need to trudge forward. I need new targets, new victims, to launch Corpse Girl's name into the stars. If Corpse Girl's website becomes more than an urban legend, more than a rumor whispered off in the shadows, then no, I need to take it slow. I can't get too far ahead of myself. I still need to put in a lot of work before I can obtain my goal. But the only way I can move forward is if more requests come to the website. There has to be a way to promote the site. Flashy advertising is out of the question. I don't want the site looking like a gimmick people can visit simply to pass the time. I need word of mouth, testimonials. So far, the site has claimed 3 victims. I need the original requesters to spread the word about how effective the website really is. Yes, that would be perfect, but I obviously can't get in touch with them now. They remain anonymous when they request a death. No one would willingly put in their contact details when doing something so shady anyway. I shy and scratch my head, thinking about it like it won't do me any good. Maybe I should come back to it later. I reach for my laptop sitting on the couch next to me. Maybe I'll just take one more look for new requests. You never know, right? I log into the administration panel of Corpse Girl's website and check for notifications. 1 new request. Request details. Today, 3:31 p.m. local time. Victim's phone. Downloading image attachment. Wait, 3:31 p.m.? This was submitted just a few minutes ago. What are the chances I would check the incoming request so soon after receiving a new one? My heart begins to race as the attached photo downloads to my computer. I'm excited about the prospect of working on a new request for the rest of the evening. Who will be the poor sucker to succumb to this Corpse Girl's whims? Will another beautiful corpse be left in my wake? Uh-oh. Not who you want to see staring back at you from the phone screen. Or laptop screen, I suppose. That's a good photo of you, too. That's your work photo, it has to be. My heart skips a beat, and my hands instantly turn cold. What the hell? A photo of myself appears on the screen. It's the very same image used for my company ID tag. I'm not smiling, in the photo or in real life. Is this some kind of joke? Somebody has requested my death. Somebody has requested my death. Oh, hell no.
Somebody wants me dead?
She might actually be into it. Oh yeah, she's into it. She likes it. I don't know what to say. I mean, like, what do? You just ignore it? Do you test a theory? I don't know. She wants to... I don't know if she could handle doing her own, like, corpse body. Like, she puts a lot of time into it, obviously. And staring at your dead body like that might make you turn regardless. Hmm. Not good. Someone within the company is doing it because they're getting very good photos of them from the company logs. And the first person that comes to mind, obviously, is Tomoe, but also, like, it feels like that's too obvious. I don't know. That's where I'm at right now mentally. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is someone with the face of a psycho. But we appreciate it.
I can't believe it! It finally happened!
She wanted this to happen?
I know exactly who requested my death!
Do you?
Tomoe!
Is it because she disliked the post? She's like, that's it. That's it. I'm done with this. I'm killing her. Let's be real. It seems like, to me, Tomoe needs Noriko. And I know that's wild to say. But she didn't have her to bully. Who would she bully? You know what I mean?
That stupid, vapid bitch!
Oh my god. Tomoe Watanabe. The one person who hates me more than I hate myself. Wow. This is deep. Of course she's the one who uploaded my photo. Of course she wants Corpse Girl to take care of me. She's been looking for somebody to test the website on. Her noise post from the start of the week confirms that. And she's been getting increasingly obsessed with tormenting me lately. I'm willing to bet that when I disliked her latest post, it finally triggered her to request my death. I was gonna say, like, there's no way. But also, I know people who would kill for less, so maybe.
Tomoe, you brainless whore! I am Corpse Girl!
It's just like, it's too obvious, right? Like, it can't be her. There's no way. I know she's excited about this concept. But there's just no way it's gonna be her. If it is, I mean, so be it, but... In a fit of manic laughter, I set to work dismembering my photo. I'm going to make my corpse look so realistic that she'll think she really succeeded in getting me killed. Now, with your power, do you not think that that's gonna take care of you as well? Just a thought. I mean, I don't know. And then, when her guard is down... Yeah, I'm sorry. I know I said before, like maybe 2 parts ago, she can't be fixed. There was still a sliver of hope. It's gone. It's gone. She's gone.
No sign of Sato yet? I wonder if she got held up.
I don't think it's her. I'm just gonna say that. I'm putting that stamp of approval right there. I don't think it was her.
It's not exactly professional to be late on your first day of work.
You know how it goes, Shinya. It's a new place. You gotta find it. You get accustomed to where you're going. I grind my teeth and hope that Shinya can't sense my anxiety.
She'll be here.
I don't believe the bitter words that tumble out of my mouth. I send another message to a seemingly abandoned phone, not really expecting a reply.
Actually, she's not the only one absent. Tomoe isn't here either.
That's strange. He doesn't need to tell me that. I've been watching her desk like a hawk ever since I came in this morning. There's a small surprise waiting for her in her top desk drawer, courtesy of yours truly. I've been eagerly anticipating her arrival for an hour now. I would assume they have cameras in here. You telling me they wouldn't see you putting that in there? I digress.
Last night, so I wonder if she woke up on time.
No, you guys had a late night. It's really now. I taste something foul in my mouth. I don't really need Shinya's recap of his night with Tomoe.
Don't you have work to do?
Damn, Noriko, why are you such a bitter bitch? Like, I feel like her being called a bitch over and over again has been unjustified, but she is bitter.
Of course, I need to...
His vocalized thoughts trail off as he wanders away. I return my focus to the keyboard in front of me. As I type, letters scroll across my screen seemingly slower than usual. No Aoi, no Tomoe. The static drone off the office environment is just as loud as ever, but without those two here, something feels off. Aoi shouldn't be missing her first day of work. And say what you want about Tomoe, at the very least she's punctual. For her to be this late is very unusual.
Kurosawa, a word, if you please.
Who is this? Who is this? I would love to know. A soft but sharp voice snaps me out of my thoughts. I look up to find a middle-aged woman standing over me, one hand beckoning in an intimidating fashion. Kotomi Ida, an executive who oversees a lot of the juniors on this floor. I deal with her a few times a week. She's a serious and critical person, but I've seen a warmer side of her when she chats with colleagues of her own level.
Miss Ida, did you need something?
Please, come with me.
Uh-oh. I reluctantly rise from my chair and follow her through the office. She leads me to one of the glass-screened cubicles that line one of the walls of the office. Special spaces reserved for meetings and temporary workstations.
Take a seat.
I follow her instructions, sitting down on one of the bright and colorful plastic chairs that fill the small enclosure. Yes, ma'am.
A new employee was supposed to start work today. Sato, an acquaintance of yours, if I'm not mistaken.
That is correct. I cannot control her not being here, but I can speak on her character.
That's right. I've been trying to get in contact with her.
I see. You understand that it doesn't reflect well on Sato's character if she can't arrive on time for her first day of work, correct?
Yes, ma'am. I am so terribly sorry about this. I will have to reprimand her when she comes in. If you would just give us your good graces and not punish us, perhaps. Maybe?
Yes, I understand. Believe me, it is very out of the ordinary for her to do something like this.
Yes, indeed. Very out of the ordinary.
I'm sure.
No, please.
Fujikawa recommended Sato for the job based on your personal request.
Yes, it is all on me. I don't want it to be put on him. You know, he did me a favor. That's neither here nor there.
You need to be aware that since Fujikawa holds rank over you, he is the one who will be reprimanded for hiring an unsuitable employee.
No, don't do that, please. It's my fault.
Now, I wouldn't go so far as to say that he will be punished.
Damn it!
Rather, his
Should have been me.
recommendations will be denied for the foreseeable future.
I don't think he has very many friends, so I don't think that's going to be a problem. I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm just saying that as a general, consensus. I think we all agree there.
And any attempt he makes to climb the ladder, so to speak, will be vehemently refused by the other executives.
Okay, that may not be as good if he wants to continue with this space here.
Isn't that a bit extreme? All of that because of one temp employee that didn't show up for work?
Noriko, you better shut up. This woman does not look like she plays games.
That's the way these things go. I've seen it dozens of times.
She's very soft-spoken, though. I like her.
The reason
She's
I'm
pretty.
telling you this is because you should feel some sort of responsibility to apologize to Fujikawa.
I agree, actually, with her.
I had no idea. Honestly,
Enough. This isn't an open discussion.
Oh no.
Apologize to Fujikawa and see if he will find it in his heart to forgive you.
At this point, probably not.
And please advise him to seek employment elsewhere.
What?
I don't foresee his career with us flourishing anytime soon.
Holy shit. She straight up just said, tell him to quit his job. Not necessarily fire. You could stay here, but you're not going to go anywhere.
That's all.
Man, I already kind of left us out to dry. I know she's going through a lot right now. I understand. But she was like, I will be there on Monday. That's what she said. I will be there. And it's kind of put us in an awkward position. Katome abruptly exits the cubicle and leaves me alone, sitting in a stupid-looking green plastic chair. I take some time to compose my thoughts before also walking out. I don't know what to say to Shinya. I don't even know if I should say anything. Surely Katome is being a bit extreme and effectively halting Shinya's career at Team Yujin. This is all because I recommended Aoi for the job. I feel like an idiot. But how was I to know that Aoi would prove unreliable? And still, it's far too extreme. Katome is out of line. Something else is at play here. I can feel it. Maybe Katome wants Shinya gone for her own reasons, but I can't imagine why. Why? He's a junior employee, not exactly the type to step on anyone's toes and make enemies. I return to my desk in a bit of a huff and slump in my swivel chair. My eyes fall on the empty can of coffee next to my computer screen, and I begin to wish I'd purchased more than one this morning. Glancing over the top of my screen, I can see that Tomoe still hasn't arrived. Maybe I'll have to wait until tomorrow for her to find the gift I left for her. I'm sure she'll love it. We're not as enthusiastic anymore, and that's kind of depressing. I think we'll stop there for today, because I kind of been busy, unfortunately, and the last episode part, whatever you want to call it, was about an hour long. I didn't intend for it to be that long, so I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much for watching. As always, you know what I love and appreciate every single one of you guys. I will see you guys on the next go around, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We think that Tomoe has requested Noriko's death, but so far that has been kind of not confirmed, and it's kind of weird that Aoi and Tomoe were not there at the same time, with both of them being, oh excuse me, I voice cracked or something, or I was out of breath. Both of them are known for being punctual, so it's kind of strange. Maybe we'll run into them somehow. But once again, with that being said, love and appreciate you guys. I will see you guys on the next part. And as always, this has been Obediently Yours, Count Silver, signing off.